Hi there. Just we have been viewing the last summer days of this season. Anyway, something happened like yesterday. Only yesterday. Might what happened. Anyway, just a technical problem or just a hacker attack by the senior one. Anyway, I start how calls from first Malak. It drives Angel, say to me, come on, check your story, something naked and see the sexual organ. Oh, check it quickly. Yeah. So this is the first time I just quick stop. Very few ones. Anyway, guys, I didn't realize what was going on. You see, my amulet is written in Arabic. Just to believe that chips they were like out. Actually, I have been interweaving with just believing some noise that people says. Some curses, superstitions, things. They say 3-letter beings, but actually they have 4 letters in Arabic phonetic. You have to put double N at the end of C and I. So the old book says they were the first settlers, just coming from the seeds of all evil, devil, Satan, Lucifer. But what the Middle East sources says, they say Iblis, or just you can have some suffix and prefixes. Yeah, you can have produce some more words like what about Afsan, Afret? Cool. Anyway, yes, interviewing esoteric surgery, the section of the soul. Have you ever read any book of Samuel Beckett? Actually, these bad words, shitty words, every clashing very several words and the extreme usages. They say in the book, last verse, Quran means just settlers, something. You can have keramet, kerim also, So Turkish language is just divided into parts, 3 parts. We have been executed in just, under the pressure of Persian and Arabic influences. What I mean, Tawhid, Tawhida, Mu'allim, we say Arabic, I'm trying to use the Turkish words and not bad thing to just have that all coming sound from the past, the connection. This is my summer. Actually, if you compare a social being, I'm a bit odd, not weird. They have different sounds and meanings, I think. I just in details, say secrets to put it sound. Anyway, yes, I started to have some interpretation. What was going on with these creatures? They say they were created by the essence of fire, the volcano. There's some words like cause, cure, just the heart of the volcano, you say. The duck how 3 times. This is khurafi, not khurafi, you say. But it's sometimes a bit, it's like the same habit you can have in the philosophy, like how a bit skepticism, septic, why not? Yeah. And the books they say everything is dogmatic. Not just yes, says and does. So the first letters of the book of the Torah, it says Zohar. You have to read them if you think that you are interested in the book of the religion, of what kind. Actually, it will be better to put not a kind, genre, generation. You have heard before Abraham. Actually, his name was Abram. Just because after the having the divine, they just build towers to reach the sky. The more you get rich when it close, which means that you get the holy world around. That's why angels always associate with the winged ones, aren't they? I like Gabriel and Jibril, just the messenger, ark, the master angel of the last religion. But before that, talk about prophets. They say Nabi, I like that word, the Peygamber, the prophecy, and the prophet. This comes from the noun, but actually prophecy, which means that you have visions and you have just some thoughts or ideas. You have stated them before that they happened after. So, anyway, as a prophet should have some like mirage when you have a rock. What about the prophet of actually it should be said like Joshua, Yesh, yeah, sound, Yahweh, yeah, Yehuda, Jesus, you say, every prophet, mostly Jacob. This is not hardcore. You can have it. Not more than 40 lyrics, come on. Just get that life with the rules that you can have some, what? Elastically. Not very, very concrete. Like a doll. You can shape them as the God stated it. Just to lend from the land and soil. Just our what? I like to use a very specific term and such of conditions and the terms of saying and talking about a religion, sorry. How can you pronounce the word? What I need is definite the owners Britannic. That's why Scottish and Irish people can have just the amount that they can have a very, very similar sound as they have with the British people. What about the Welsh sound like it? Drago. Odd round table. What about Avery, Ireland, area? R means that, like my name, man the soldier, But actually, okay, just put them together and make it cut. What about the prophet? Yes, we are talking about Jesus Christ, Yeshua, I say, not having a father. That's why they have some interpretations divided into the parts, and the gospel, we call them Old Testament, and the new one, the Bible they say. But the two verses, actually we can not consider the first one as a book because it was just few words curved on a piece of a rock on the top of the mountain. The God declared, cleansed, and appear in the shape of fire in the bushes. You reminded now? Yeah. The Moses, the Egyptian supremacy, the Foria. Now, mixed with esoteric information, the angelic side, the godly announce and pronounce, blah 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 blah, similar things. So the last statement was, it was sent the grandfather Abdullah. I just like that name. After the years I just separated, I decided not to believe in any of the religion. Actually, sometimes I thought I found some inner peace with the belief of the Buddha, not Tao. Just like not the Japanese belief, the Shinto, that belief just like a very similar when the Turkic people have sorry, reversed them. Anyway, yes, because everything is just not focused or just not stated in the basics of the Abrahamic religions. God was not shaped like that. The religion itself just a formation of the thoughts. You have shaped like deserts, you started to focus on the point that you have no motion. In a case of something happen, you have get anger, but you didn't react. So it was a good thing for the people, because you balance yourself. You created temperance between the words of what? Is it Kabbalah? Sapir? So we can talk about the things. And sorry for the a backtrack to this. Actually was a trap. Who set it up? I actually was, so the images, but they were not for what's up. I forgot I lost my reading glasses. So just in the case of, oh, come on, look, I started to cannot read anything and cannot why, but I was going on. It was not something inside me, just captured in every corner, with every angle of my bodily creature, and just the characters that my rolling. So those stuff happened. Angel called me, the German speaking friend. If you have a job with someone at the same, you say what? The French word, the origin. Colleague, can you write it down on the board? If you just come up, just suppose that there's a student with me, and I don't think that I have the abilities. I just observe, because the arc, it was arc, they had teacher, instructor of this country, because it was born in the ashes of the old one. That's why you say Ottoman Empire. Actually not, it not comes from Osman. It's Ottoman, like Kuman. It's a Turkic word. So the owner of the dog started to get a journey, an excursion, a trip around the park. I would not like to move to show you, but after it's right now, it can be accepted as an what? It is an abuse. So people should think about not religion, think about the behaviors and the things in the good and evil and the morals and the ethics. That's the thing. Yes, it was not it. Yes, I drink it, but it didn't do any bad thing. It wasn't not a bad thing. I can consider things just with my brain and my own settlements. Actually, when I compare, I just after the steps and the passage, I found myself into the everything of the nothingness. That's why we have a available. But it yes, the every realms of trying to find out, asking what is life, what was the aim, how many nights have you wondered to ask our reality, questioning eternity. Anyway, I think after 5 months, it was first time I speak English. Is it good? Like it? If you compare with used to, better, or just what? The words, come on. Try to focus on the good one, not the evil one. Nazaret. Also, it's other name of Jesus Christ too. Anyway, I like to focus on some verses. The names I focused on: Wahid, love it; Amin, love it; Rahman, love it; Naz, Niyaz, Nazil, Niyaz. My Muslim grandfather, Holy Mosque of Syria. So the hometown of Nasiruddin Hajjah was the leading Imam, just the mixed one, just carrying the old stuff, shamanic influences that comes from the mid-Asia. Actually, they just harmonize that. That's why they have core. Rumi just harmonized it with what Persian stuff. That's why when you check Mesnavi, that transcribed I have still in my house, you have stories from what Bible. That's why they start to find out. I was trying to find out the word, what weight we say in Turkish, the sun. Pattern, love it. That's life. This is my, lighter. I like to have it one. Oh, teacher, you have white lighter, and you were talking about creatures, unlike ours. One thing I focused on, like prophets have some information, which is a habit of me, just naturally, just canalized and carry transformed information. They have their own methods. They cannot learn them. They were created by pure light rule. I like that way. And actually, Doug was looking at me, trying to select me, put it down in brain of his animal brain. It's an animal or just a brain? Okay. Focus on, optimize, rearrange, reorganize, formalize. See how bright you can shine. Enlarge your horizon, be your own weapon. Harmonize your vibrations, expansion, regeneration, energy, fluctuation. Travel in time and space. Put false in disgrace and put truth in its right place. Fill your world with energy. harmony and synergy. Yeah. Explore formatted thoughts, change references, explore differences. Can be this, can be that, even can be both. Yell the heat on the ground, all the hidden on the dispatched universe that collapse in your own. Solemnly I rise on the days of my life. That was the influence that was briefly having the ideas from what Nietzsche, of course, but he was amusing just what actually ilham almak in Turkish. Think about it. Inspired, yes, inspiration from Schopenhauer. That's why when you go to north, you can't have more philosophers. You can have only what one thing. Yes, there was from Sweden. Purchase this book. I love it. What's his name? I suggest you to have some books if you're interested in philosophy. One book from very old, from the first times of the Greek philosophers like Aristotle. Just buy the materialistic one, trying to what's their life, what are the reservations, or what are the pillars. If you know the word good. Derarum Natura, the book's name. Another book's name is Corpus Hermeticum. I will not state the writer's name, the boneless book. It should be a very radiant one. It comes now. Varoluş, existentialism, come on. Come Star Trek, Friends, Paris, come on. The French Revolution. Okay, we were talking about Samuel Beckett, right? People are not dying from the not having alcohol, just smoking cigarettes. They're just dying under the heavy pressure of what the harshy conditions of working life. Now, not earning enough money to have unhealthy food and blah blah stuff. Put it down, just in the verses. But it's everything is God. God becomes a man. And anyway, Adam says goodbye. And also one thing, at last we were talking about genes, meaning the height, the veil, and just sacred. So today's bad accident, okay, I accept it, you say. And then sexual parts of the body, and also they just have two parallel whereas they can transit themselves, unlike us. And the book says they can have it from what? That parts. So you see that parts because Jinnat.